What's up, guys? Southern Fishing here. I just wanted to talk to you guys about places to buy guns. As y'all know, I was supposed to be picking up a 1911 A1 and a Stoker's 12 gauge, Rock Island 12 gauge. Well, I went there this morning and they wouldn't let me pick them up. This past Friday, I went to the DMV. I did the application for my concealed weapons permit, so I got that in the works. As well as I went ahead and updated my driver's license, new address or whatever, and they flagged it because the addresses were not the same. I tried to explain to this old guy that I just had it done Friday, and I did. I went there and I got it done on Friday, and the guy straight up called me a fucking liar. Said this is not a new license, he's lying. He called me a liar, and well, from the very start he was rude, because the first thing I asked about when I walked up to the counter is if they know when they're gonna get any more 45 auto ammo, and he was just really rude. He's like, no, we're not, they come in when they come in. Like he was like that, and everybody knows me, I'm quick-tempered. That set me off bad. And I told him to go get his manager. Security and everything else came up to the counter, and this guy was just, I mean, he was so nasty and rude. I mean, personally, to be honest, he has no business in retail. He does not know how to handle people. And especially when I went in there and spent over $600, and he's like, oh yeah, well, we can't sell it to you. You already sold it to me. I have a receipt. I had the receipt with everything on it, with the two guns, everything paid for, my name, whatever. And yeah, they said we can't sell it to you, but you know, you already sold it to me. I already paid for it. So that set me off, and the guy would just not shut the hell up. You know, he keeps calling me a liar. I told him I can get my phone, show him proof that I just paid for the new license. I got it on my bank statement. It says license renewal, as well as my it actually says concealed weapons permit, and it has the charge of how much I paid to get that done. But anyways, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I gave it to him. I let him have it. I told him, I mean, it was bad. The way he was treating me was way out of line. The kind of things he was saying is something that you get your teeth kicked in on the street. And I told him just 3 days prior to today, I picked up an STR 9mm. I just picked it up 3 days prior to today, and the same guy took care of me. And it's just this old dude. This morning, he's just so rude. I mean, bad. And his manager was an asshole too. So, if y'all are looking to have good customer service and buy guns, don't go to Royal King. Fuck Royal King. You know, you might be able to go there and buy ammo or whatever, but as far as guns, I would not go there. They do not know how to deal with people. Very unprofessional. I think the girls at the customer service counter are more professional than them guys. There's only one guy I like to deal with from there. His name's Nathaniel. He's a younger kid. He's about the only one I'll deal with because he's actually courteous. He's not a dick. You know. But yeah, I wouldn't get guns from Roll King and Zephyr Hills anymore. Anyways, they are very, very, very disrespectful. They are very unprofessional, and I mean, when you know the guy was arguing with me, the other guy said we needed to defuse this. I said, okay, well, tell me what I gotta do. He's like, well, it has 2 different addresses. You're gonna have to do a 3-day wait again. I said, okay. I told him I'm fine. I'm fine with waiting 3 more days. That's not the problem. I'm happy to wait 3 more days. I don't care. I can wait 3 more days. And I told his manager straight up, that's not my problem. My problem is his attitude and the way he's speaking to me. That's my problem. That's why I'm mad. That's why I'm pissed off. The way he's talking to me, anybody on the street would have beat his ass already. Like, that's how bad he was talking to me. They would have reached over the counter and beat his ass. And anybody would have reacted the same way. I don't deal with disrespect that good. I don't deal with it. I do not deal with people disrespecting me like that. And yeah, I don't deal with that shit. And when he started doing that, oh, that had my blood boiling. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was ready to throw hands with this old bastard. At one point, I told him to walk outside. You know, I do not deal with disrespect. You want respect, you gotta show me respect. That's how I was raised. If you want respect, you gotta show me respect as well. And I was being respectful until he started that shit that he did. Telling me I'm a liar and everything else. Brand new license. I mean, it's sparkly. It's brand new. But anyways, I went ahead and just got my money back. I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna go to West Armory and buy my guns. They seem to be better people. Not only that, they're more educated with their firearms. You fuckers at Roll King don't know shit. Just because you carry a gun doesn't mean you know guns. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna go to West Armory. I'm gonna take my $600 over there and I'm gonna go get me another pistol. I'm gonna go get that 1911, kind of like the one I was trying to get from there. So that's the plan. I'm just gonna go over there and get my 1911. They seem to know more about the guns, as well as they're actually fucking professional. So like, I'm not gonna lie, that shit really, really pissed me off. I was ready to fight. This guy pushed me so hard, I was ready to fucking fight. Like, and I normally don't get like that. It takes a lot to get me to want to swing. And this guy knew how to press my buttons. He knew how to put me into a corner. And so I went ahead. I said, okay, shut the fuck up for once. I told him, shut the fuck up. Where do I go to get a refund? And he said customer service. So okay, I went to the customer service counter, and the lady was really, really nice. How can I help you, sir? You know, respectful. When I approached the counter, she was really respectful. Other than that guy didn't even say, what can I help you with, sir? Nothing. He didn't say none of that. He said, what can I do for you? I'm like, that's not how you deal with people, for one. Alright, you do not deal with people like that. You're supposed to have customer service. Customer satisfaction is how you run a business. It's how you get clientele, and that's how you sell your product. You don't sell your product by being a fucking asshole because you're too stupid to go to school and get a job that's worth having, and you hate being there, so you're gonna take it out on your customers. That's not a way to run a business. But anyways, I'm not gonna burden you up with that. I'm gonna have to buy a shotgun and a 45. I already got ammo for it, so I'm gonna have to go buy one. But anyways, just figured I'd talk to you all a little bit about buying guns. If you're able to buy them online, buy them online. At least then you don't have to deal with no arrogant people. And I mean, West Armory, really any other gun stores, I just would not recommend buying them from Roll King. And they also said that they're gonna flag me on they're gonna contact ATF. I'm like, okay, contact ATF. They're gonna look on there, see that address was my previous address, and they're gonna throw out the case. So what the fuck is ATF gonna do? For one, I don't have a criminal record. I've never committed a crime with a weapon of any sort. So ATF ain't gonna do shit. They're just trying to show how big their stick is, and apparently it ain't that big. They're not that smart. They're not that badass like they think they are. ATF, once they look at my record, see how clean my record is, and they see all the addresses that I lived at. I've had a license at every address I've ever lived at. I had a license for that address. So the previous address, they're gonna see I used to live there. I'm the only one with this face. They're gonna see the license face, and they're gonna throw it out. They're not gonna do shit. They're just trying to scare me. I know my laws, okay? I know the laws. I know the gun laws, the bylaws. I know all the laws. I know the laws. They're not gonna do shit. The only thing he could do, he could press charges for me threatening to beat his fucking ass in the parking lot. That's really all he can charge me with. And even then, it's already too late for him to do that. So, anyways, hope you guys have a good day. I gotta get to work. New route. Hopefully today's a lot quicker. I hope so, because I gotta go to the post office to pick up my knife collection. But keep catching them, keep having fun, and I will let you know when I pick up my firearms. I think right now I'm just gonna hold on to the money, wait for my concealed weapons permit to come in, and then I'm gonna go buy my guns at West Armory, and probably get a membership there. They seem to deal with people a lot better. But anyways, hope you have a good day. Have fun. Keep catching them. Remember what I said. Don't buy guns at Royal King. Only buy ammo and accessories there. And if that old guy's in there, flick him off for me and tell him fuck you. So I will catch you later. See you on the next video. Like, share, and subscribe if you want to. Peace.